What up, guys? Guess what? We got another one. Another S13. This one needs a little bit of work, but yeah, so now we have too many cars. And the RX-7 in the back. And a Miata that we talked about. Alright, so this car, it's got some good parts, but it's got some work cut out for it. Let's do a little walk around and show you the car. So
it comes with the FAP stickers.
Yeah, FAP.
So,
and it's also super windy, so sorry if it's windy right now, like a lot of wind noise. It has a, what is this, like a BN rear bumper?
Yeah, BN rear bumper.
It's got a carbon fiber hatch, which is pretty cool. It needs to be like sanded, because on the top it's like sun faded. You can probably wet sand it and re-clear it.
180SX center garnish.
Yeah, that's got the one. This thing's got the 180 things as well as the 180 quarter glass. It's pretty cool up here, and then and then you see this mess. Yeah,
The front is smashed.
The front end is smashed. We're gonna have to do some work and pull out the sides right here, and we already got like a full front end for it. We just have to straighten out all that junk, or if we decide to go crazy, tube it, but probably not, because that's a lot of work. It's got an Sr20 NA. Here, Tim, go pop the hood. Oh wait, it's already popped. Alright, so it's got an Sr20. It is the NA Sr20. It's a non-turbo, so it's basically kind of like running a KA, because it's making roughly about the same horsepower, same torque, but this one has there's like a, yeah, it has the turbo SR cams, yeah. So it's a little bit better,
and it has the wideband.
Yeah, that's right. It has a wideband. Yeah, here, let's show the inside. Let me step in here.
Turn the key so you can turn it.
Yeah, let me get the key.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Too many keys.
That one.
Alright, so this has a digital dash. This is from an NX 1600. So it's all digital, like the fuel gauge is digital, the speedometer, the tachometer, and the temperature gauge. I don't think the temperature gauge is hooked up. So it has its own temperature gauge, which is, it's got this little switch panel. This is for the fan, and then this is for the temperature gauge. See, it just comes up. It's pretty cool. We were running it, so the temperature's up right now, but and then it's also got a wideband. We don't really know how to mess with this one yet. We're gonna, mess around with it and figure it out. It's pretty cool though. It's got a little racing steering wheel. Dash is cracked as always. Got this, I don't know what you call this, like panoramic rear view mirror. It's got the full interior. Back here, like we said, we got the whole front end already for it. It's got the fenders. We got the headlight buckets. All the parts that we need to put the front end back together, we have that. And the interior is complete. It has the rear seat down here. I mean, this car, other than the front end, it's a pretty solid car, other than like some cosmetic stuff, which we're going to take care of. And it'll be more of a streetable car compared to the green one, because the green one is completely gutted. If you look behind the dash, there's like nothing at all in there, which is cool if you want to drift, but to street is probably not as comfortable, because this one we're probably going to put, like a head unit, have some, because it has like some speakers, and it's all wired up already for subs and what. You could like just have a pretty good sound system. It's got a short shifter, and it's also got the drift mod where the e-brake doesn't stay up, which is cool, I guess. But now we have to put blocks behind the wheels to make sure it doesn't roll back. But it's a pretty cool car. It's got some BC racing coilovers, which are pretty good coilovers. It's got these blue wheels and some drilled and slotted rotors. It's got some aftermarket fully adjustable arms. It's got blast pipes. So yeah, I mean, this car's pretty cool. So we're gonna start working on this one as well. So BC coilovers with the strut bar. It definitely has its work cut out for it, but it should be pretty cool. And let's go take this thing for a test drive.
We're gonna go for a test drive in the new 240. The carbon fiber. I mean.
NX 600. See this? This is what the digital dash came out of, that little piece of crap. It runs pretty good. It's feels really light. Oh shit. You gotta make sure the fan is on, you don't want to overheat it. Temperature's sitting pretty good, not overheating. Alright, we gotta be careful because there's a cop that lives right up our street. So, shit, I don't know if I should go out that way or not. Alright, let's do it.
We gotta rip it. Oh, there.
Well, I'm just a little scared because the cop is always over here. If he catches us, he's gonna fucking take our shit, probably. Dude, that fool's lame.
Yeah.
Similar to KA though, just it's got just about the same horsepower and torque.
Yeah, we got this cool ass mirror thing going on there. I don't know, I forgot the name of it. Cracked patch.
Probably barely hear us because this exhaust is pretty loud.
Kilometers.
It's in kilometers per hour. That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
All right, here. Look around, see if there's no cops. I don't see any. All right. cops come, they'll be like, oh no, it wasn't that shitty 240.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for them cops.
Yeah, and you never know. There could be some snitches around here too.
Dude, the only people snitching is ourselves with this exhaust.
Yeah, that's true, man. This thing is loud. That's one reason I don't like loud exhaust, is because you just give yourself away. Like you can't hide or anything. And then when you try to mess around, everybody can hear you. Like it's cool if you go on the track and stuff and you got like all that noise going on. But if you're trying to mess around on the street, I mean, I guess it's it's a good reason. I guess you probably shouldn't be messing around on the street anyways. But if you do want to take it for a test drive like we just did, then there's a possibility that you're going to get busted just because they hear your exhaust.
Yeah.
But we're heading back to the place now, so should be alright. Oh, the tire's rubbing, you hear that?
Yeah, rubs on the front.
That thing rips pretty cool.
Yeah, the welded diff on it.
Yeah.
Then we got an extra diff at the house if this one blows up.
Yeah, and maybe also just to have one to swap back in, like, you know, if you're not trying to drive around with the welded diff in the rain or something.
Yeah.
If you're going for daily driving. Yeah. Should I park over here? Here, I'll just park up here. Oh yeah, dude, check this out. It's got permanent drift e-brake, so that means if we park on the hill, we can't pull the e-brake. Now we gotta put some like blocks behind the wheels or something.
You just put it in gear. I don't know.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Turn the ignition off. The fan is already off, the temperature wasn't overheating. Turn that stuff off. And I'll just leave it in gear.
Do you think we need to keep the fan on whenever we drive it?
I just watched the gauge. I mean, you know, like I was driving it around and I didn't need it, but then if you see it start going up, then you flick it on. But I think if you're just driving, but if you're stopped at the light, then you probably should turn it on. Alright, are we gonna close the windows? Let's see. Oh shit.
Yeah, they close kind of slow.
They're super slow. What the hell? Damn.
They're old windows.
Alright. 240 windows. Typical. Alright, let's put some blocks behind the wheels. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. The car is going to be coming together pretty quick. We're going to be swapping over a bunch of parts and putting it together. It's going to be pretty clean. Just stay tuned and we'll be posting more videos about us working on it. So like, subscribe, and leave us a comment what you think.
Later, guys.